for LBW and given. Anshaw almost walked on that one, I think, as was the certainty to his demise here on day 2 at the county grounds. And Josh Tongue gets his 2. He bowled waywardly on day 1, and just like that, he's got 2 to his name early morning on Saturday here in Northampton.
Well, it's certainly been a lively 16 balls that's welcomed us this morning. We saw Kotian crash 10 off the first 3, then loses middle and off stumps, and that's welcomed us this morning. We saw Kotian crash 10 off the first 3, then loses middle and off stumps. Now, Anshul Kamboj.
The batter, as if to say, you're gone here, sunshine.
Yeah. Yeah, adios, amigo.
The innings, 5 LBWs, 3 have been clean bowled, and just the 1 caught in the cordon. So can Josh Tongue wrap up this innings? And blimey, Khalil Ahmed, the new man for India, the final man for India A, takes the big load up and tries to deposit Josh Tongue into the members at the Spencer Lounge first up.
You just play yourself in, Khalil.
Have a look at one. And that shot there brings about an immediate change in the field, and a smile on the face of Farhan Ahmed. He's been deposited from backward point all the way down to deep third for that thick outside edge of Khalil Ahmed. Tongue looking for 3, England looking to wrap this innings up. That is wide of the mark.
It's an interesting ground, this at Northampton. It's one where you have to... Local knowledge is key here. The ground towards the left-hand side, so towards the score box, so on your picture there, looking towards your left-hand side, tends to go to the boundary like an apex. So the mid-wicket and the backward of square boundaries are a lot shorter than dead square on the wicket. And you have to, especially in white ball cricket, just know this ground and cut the corners off. Geometry is crucial.
Yeah, absolutely right, and that's bat in hand and whilst you're fielding as well. The other thing that's always worth noting, and I can't quite see the flags around the corner here in the commentary box, but you can sometimes get quite a stiff breeze blowing across the ground. So they have got the benefit of the longer boundary with the breeze, but that shorter boundary here on the offside, as Chris Woakes continues, will be into it.
That's short and cut. I'm not sure it's going to go all the way, as it's hauled in just before the rope, and Deshpande adds 2 more onto this Indian score. Yeah, the wind looks like it's coming from over the... Is it Ken Turner stand?
Yes.
Yeah?
Yes.
Yes, over on the far opposite side from where we're commentating. Flags are billowing. That's pitched up, and that's not a bad shot. Not much foot movement, but it's gone through mid-on, and again it's just been hauled up just short of the rope. And they'll get 2 more. I think they could have got 3 there, but they ambled a little bit, didn't they?
Yeah, Deshpande is just protecting Khalil Ahmed, I think, for a little bit. He's seen plenty of runs scored out here at the county ground, so Deshpande will be looking for a few first-class runs for his tally.
Oh, that's full of length from Woakes, flashed by Deshpande.
Certainly been a change of intent this morning, Dan, from the Indian batters. Yes, you can caveat it and say they are the lower middle order into the tail, but I think that intent here is certainly a look at, well, we would like to have a bowl here in Northampton on day 2.
Yeah, I think also fundamentally India probably got one eye on the weather forecast as well. Probably want to get some overs into the legs of their bowlers. You know, it's one of those scenarios where we could be on and off over the day.
Yeah, I think possibly over the entire 4 days, I think. The forecast looks changeable, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Showers, I think, is the technical term, and we might get one, we might not.
Just onto the hip there. Ooh, a little bit of a misfield as the fielder slipped at square leg. I'm not sure. Is that Eddie Jack, I think?
I believe so. Just got himself tangled up in the footholds, the wicket ends, didn't he?
Yeah, it looked... He's a big lad. 19-year-old, born in Barnet, my neck of the woods. But educated down at Camford School. All slower ball, and actually pretty well played from Deshpande there. Just, he followed it, but he played it with soft hands, didn't go too hard at it.
I mean this with all due respect in the world, Dan, but if you pick that slower ball from this distance, I'm not convinced that's the trickiest slower ball that Deshpande's ever going to have to negotiate in his life.
Have you seen how slow Sam Curran
Yes.
are at the T20? I mean, you know. Short, and where's that gone? 4 runs, I believe.
Yeah,
Gone out towards the...
एक का 200 तो दूसरे का 100 सीरीज से